guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Moving to LA vlogs. So it's been a few days since the last one and honestly not a lot has happened because Louis actually left for Berlin and then London for some work stuff. So I kind of didn't want to do a lot without him because it's obviously like our bedroom and our house that we're sharing with him and a bunch of other people. So it's kind of been put on hold a little bit till he gets back, but I've still been making a lot of purchases. It's funny, like I just keep buying things and then putting them away and being like, wow, the house is still totally empty and somehow I've spent like $500. So yeah, I thought I would do a little unboxing. This is all from Amazon just because it's just so easy. Like it's hard when you're starting from scratch. Like we literally don't have anything, right? None of us really did. So it's like I'll be doing something and be like, oh, I really need like a mixing spoon, whatever random thing, and then I can just go on Amazon and order it and it comes within like a couple days. So these are a bunch of things, and I also went to Home Goods a couple days ago and I bought some fun stuff from there as well, which I've already put away in their place like around the house, so I will go around and show you some of that. But yeah, first let's open these. I actually don't remember what any of these things are. Wait, I wanted to make sure I wasn't showing our address. Ooh, okay. So these are hooks that you like slot on a door like that, and then you can put towels and stuff on them, and I've got two of them, so one for our bedroom and one for the bathroom. This is so cute. I feel like this was like a really cheap toaster as well, and it's so nice. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Imagine telling me like a year ago that I'm gonna be unboxing toasters on YouTube and being excited about it. So funny. Okay. Laundry hamper, yes. See what I mean? Like just the random things that you don't think about until you're actually moved in and you're like, oh, I have nowhere to put my dirty clothes. Okay, I got this like kind of bamboo, it's bamboo, so it's like a dark bamboo kind of wood vibe. We still don't really know what vibe we're gonna go with for our bedroom. I think there'll definitely be some boho touches because we're both into that and definitely like plants and stuff, so I thought this was pretty neutral and it would hopefully go with whatever we go with. This is a shower caddy. Again, totally random, but we only have like this one tiny little shelf to put our shower stuff, and Louis and I are obviously sharing the bathroom, and already just my like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash takes up the whole thing. So this is cool because it gives you like little shelves to put different things on, and like I said, I really want to get into like trying out skincare and stuff now that I can. So yeah, I want to get some fun stuff for the shower. Just gonna turn that around. Okay, there's no picture there. Anyway, this is a toilet, like above toilet shelf ladder thing. Yeah, it's just because we just don't have much storage in our bathroom at all, so you'll see. I'm gonna go build it and then show you what it is. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. I'm sorry, the fan won't turn off for some reason. I don't know why, but sorry if that's annoying. But these are some of the new things that I got. I got this really cute little set. So this is like a refillable soap dispenser, and it's like a natural stone kind of thing. I don't know, I think it's so pretty and just very neutral. And then these are random things I need to put on that shelf. I got these as well. They're like so soft, and I went with this like bluish color just because the tiles already kind of have that going for them. So yeah, let's build these. This might be slightly more complicated than I thought. What do I need? Okay, I need measuring tape. Be right back. Okay, I did it. It actually wasn't too hard, but I did have to change because I don't know why I thought doing this in the dress was a good idea. But yeah, it looks so good. There's so much space now. Now I just need to buy tons of nice things. Okay, now time to build this one. So turns out the drill is dead and it needs to be charged. So it's charging right now, and while that's happening, I thought that I would just sit and chat to you guys and answer some questions, because there's been a lot of questions on me and Louise, both of our videos and stuff like that. And I asked on my Instagram if you guys had any questions, and I've had a lot so far. So the main question is, why did we choose to move in with roommates? And the reason, honestly, like the main kind of reason that we moved to LA is the community. We miss being around our friends so much. Both of us are super community driven, and I went to boarding school, and I always like shared a room with my sister growing up, and Louis was living in a big house with like tons of guy friends as well before he went nomadic. So yeah, I think for both of us, we just love the energy of having people around and like having dinners together and stuff. And we obviously still have our own room, so that like because I personally sometimes I just kind of need some time to myself and I just want to like read or whatever, so we have the space to do that. But then you can just go downstairs, and like around pretty much every night we've all been kind of making dinner together. Even if we're making our own things, we'll just like stand around and chat. We don't have a table yet, so we've been like standing around the island. But yeah, it's been so nice, and we want to kind of make our house like a hub for other creators as well, and hopefully we'll have tons of like dinner parties and stuff and just have people over all the time. Yeah, it's funny how many of you were like, I would never live with roommates, like I can't imagine why they're living with roommates. And I just think it'd be so boring to, like right now Louis is on a week-long trip, and we'll both still be traveling a lot throughout this time, so it'll be very likely that he's gone or I'm gone. And imagine just like being alone. I don't know, for me, it doesn't sound very fun to just be sitting here like alone, when instead I could just go downstairs and hang out with my friends. So yeah, that's why we have roommates. Let me open up my Instagram and see what else you guys, what else you guys want to know. Why did you move to LA? So why we chose LA, we've actually been trying to figure out between a few different places like Costa Rica and Bali and maybe London. But for right now, I think LA is the perfect place for us. I mean, the weather is amazing. It's like the hub for entertainment. So if we're gonna have meetings with Instagram or Facebook or kind of any brand, like they're all here. So that's amazing. The airport is also like, especially from Venice where we are, the airport's like 15 minutes away. And obviously it's one of the major airports in the world, so we can get anywhere super quick. Yeah, and also just the creators, like so many of our friends are here, so many, especially in this area as well. I could walk to like a bunch of my friends' houses right now, which is so cool. So yeah, like for us, it's just been years of missing our friends, and we'll get somewhere and like maybe catch up with a couple of people and then leave and not see them for 6 months. So now to be here and to be able to see people regularly is just so nice. Do you plan to make LA your permanent home, or would you like to hop around bases? So for right now, I think this is kind of going to be our main base, except we might also be getting a place in Brighton in the UK. But I think the way that I'm picturing it is for the next few years, like this is the perfect place for us. But potentially maybe like later on in the future, we might end up moving to the UK. We'll see. But I think there's kind of no point in like figuring all that out now. We'll just see how we feel as we go. But for right now, we've signed a 12-month lease, so we're here for at least 12 months, and I feel like it's going to be maybe 2 or 3 years in total that we're here, but we'll see. What's your favorite place in the house? I think my favorite place has to be the rooftop, which is funny because I haven't even been up there because we don't have anything yet, and it's actually really hot, so we need to get like some kind of shading during the day as well. But I'm excited to have that set up and maybe have like a fire pit or something, and in the mornings go up there and do yoga, and then in the evenings be up there with friends around the fire and just chatting. I just feel like it's like a magical spot and kind of one of the selling points for the house for me. So yeah, I think the rooftop. Are we going to be getting some home decor hauls, like candle hauls? I would love to do those. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I kind of just did a mini one, I guess, with the Amazon stuff, but I think once we like have the major pieces in the house, I'll be able to properly go and get tons of more fun stuff and like decorative pieces. So let me know if you want to see like a home decor haul. Decor? I don't know why I'm saying it. Decor or decor? I think it is decor. Home decor? Yeah, there we go. How much time do you expect to spend there? So a lot of you are actually kind of worried that we're gonna stop traveling, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Both of us love traveling and love making travel content, but I'm hoping that we won't really be gone more than 2 weeks a month. And again, that might be like Louis gone for a week and I'm gone for a week, whatever. Right now it's kind of working out to be like that. I'm leaving for 3 weeks in a couple of weeks, but then I'll be back for like 2 weeks, and then I'm gone again for a week and then back for a week. So we'll see how it works out. We're gonna try to be here as much as we can, but obviously like we love making travel content for you guys. But for me as well, and actually for Louis, we both are really excited to get to create content that isn't just travel content. And I mean, I've kind of been creating things that aren't just travel vlogs for a while now, and I have so many ideas for things outside of travel vlogs that I'm really excited about. And that's another like main reason why we wanted to base up somewhere, is because we just want to be able to create things that aren't travel vlogs. Like when you travel full time and you're in a different country every week, and when you film travel videos, it's like, oh, well, I might as well film another travel video. But I have so many ideas, and I want this channel, I've told you guys before, I want it to go in a more like personal growth direction. And now that we're here and we can set up a filming like background and stuff, yeah, I think it's gonna give us the freedom to do things like that. It's funny because when I started traveling full time, I was like, wow, this is the ultimate freedom. You know, I'm not like locked down to anywhere or anything, and I can just go wherever I want and do whatever I want. And that is true, but I found that the freedom you get having a base is that you can have a bit of a routine. Like if you're waking up in a different country, you're like, wait, where am I gonna get breakfast? What am I, like, there's all these random little decisions that you end up making throughout the day. When you have a house and you can just go downstairs, like make a smoothie, come back up and just start working, you can be way more productive. I have so many projects I want to do outside of just making videos that, like I said, I'm hiring a team out here, and I just feel like our lifestyle has outgrown being fully nomadic. So we're definitely still gonna travel, don't worry, and there'll still be lots of travel vlogs coming up, but sprinkled in between some other things as well. Are you renting the house or did you buy it? So we're just renting this house. We're potentially buying a place in the UK, but very early stages, so we'll keep you updated. Although I think, yeah, I feel like Louis talked to you guys about that a little bit. But yeah, so we might be buying something in the UK, but for now, just renting here. Someone's asking about more specific, like DIY and decor. Why can I not say that? More specific plans, and I think in the next video I'm gonna show you guys, like, I'm gonna be doing a proper floor plan and stuff and showing you kind of so you can visualize better what I'm picturing. We still need to figure it out with Louis as well and the roommates, because obviously this isn't just my house, but I'll give you guys an idea of like what we've all kind of been envisioning in the next video, so stay tuned for that. How much did both of you budget for the move and everything purchased? To be honest, we haven't properly budgeted. We definitely should, because as I said, I've been spending so much money and I don't even know where it is. Like the house is still totally empty. We've each spent like a couple of $1,000s already just on home stuff, but that's because we started, like I said, from zero. So most people move already with like a mattress and a couch and random things like that, but we didn't have anything. So it's definitely gonna be more expensive to begin with, but as I said, I think we're gonna be here for a few years, so I'd rather invest a little bit more in the beginning and get pieces that we actually really love and that are comfortable and that we can enjoy for years, versus just trying to save as much as possible in the beginning and buying like really cheap things, and then 3 months in, a bunch of them have broken and we have to go out and buy more things again. So it's definitely, moving is expensive for sure, but yeah, I think again in the next video I'm going to talk more about how to make it a bit more budget friendly, so stay tuned. What are you looking forward to about being able to cook? Honestly, just being able to cook. Not only, like, I love cooking, I find it like it's meditating for me. Also, it's so nice to be in control of what you're eating, because at first when I started traveling, I was like, wow, we get to like go out to restaurants all the time, this is so exciting, and it is, and I'm obviously super grateful that I got to do that, but it's not the same. Like, you just have no idea what's in your food, and a lot of times I'll go to a restaurant and I'll be like, okay, I want to eat healthy tonight, and there just aren't really many good options, like the salads are really bland or whatever. Yeah, but now, like, I've just went to the farmer's market this morning, stocked up my fridge with amazing fruits and vegetables, and if I want to have an amazing salad, I can make it in like 5 minutes, and that just makes me so happy. So yeah, let me know as well if you want to see some like more recipe videos and stuff, like my favorite smoothies and things like that, because this is just content that I've never been able to make before, and now maybe I can. So yeah, let me know. Are you having any pets? So actually, I don't know why I haven't shown it to you guys, but we have a house dog. He's actually Cameron and Johnny's dog, but that actually works out even better because we can't commit to having a dog right now. We're still gonna travel all the time, but this way we get to like cuddle with a puppy and play with a puppy whenever we want, but it's like not our responsibility, so we can go away for a couple of weeks, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think we're winning with that one. Okay, I'm gonna go see if the drill is done charging. A few hours later, it's dark outside right now, but I finished building this. The only problem is it's like this is where the flush is and it's just too short basically, so we need to figure out how to put that up, and then it's gonna be great. I really like it. Yay. And Cameron and Johnny just got back with burgers, so I've been eating really healthy since I got here, like super healthy, but it's Sunday and we've all just kind of been craving like something really comforting today, and I don't know if you guys have tried the Impossible Burger before. It's amazing. It's a vegan burger that like looks and tastes exactly like meat, and it's impossible that it's not meat basically. And so Cameron and Johnny just picked some up and we're all gonna eat together. Let's see. Hey Scout! Hey, are you excited?
No mayo. That one's yours.
Oh yeah.
This is yours.
Oh yeah.
And the fries.
And this is your first Impossible Burger.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
It's about to get real.
Okay, this is the secret. We get truffle oil on the side, which actually is not as expensive as I thought it was. And then a few drops on the fries.
I need to try that. Alright.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to do it right.
There you go.
Serve me up. Can I try one?
Yes.
Put an M on there? It's like an M.
Whoa.
Yeah?
That's different.
I love it.
I like it.